Ladies and gentlemen, fantastic patrons, buongiorno, buon pomeriggio, and buonasera, depending on the time of the day you're watching this video. Welcome back to the restaurant. Welcome back to Spaghetti alla Paranormale. I'm so glad to see you all here once again for another interesting, I hope interesting video. Today's video is gonna be like a little bit short, and it will tackle the topic of tinfoil hat meets delusion.
I think we're all in for a very big treat.
So in the video we're about to see, this guy is claiming that some illusionists get their powers from demons. So guys, fasten your seatbelts, buckle up, and enjoy the ride. So, the guy we're talking about today, the person that I don't know exactly who they are, it's called Exandrius. Is like a channel, as you can see from just the description of the banner here, this guy is a little bit
delusion.
And let's read for a moment his description. Exandrius is mostly known for the documentary Conspiritus and the viral Demonic Magicians 2014. My purpose is to do my part exposing the evil forces that are systematically destroying the mind, body and soul of human race. Wow. I have spent at least 15,000 hours researching history, documentaries, interviews, lectures, religions, podcasts, and related materials since 2009, which gives me the rare ability to navigate through deception. I beg to differ.
That's crazy.
In any case, the topics on this channel cover the supernatural, history and prophecy, Gesù, Giuseppe, Maria, and how it's tied into the global current events. I have made up many documentaries and short videos on the topics of Christianity, history, supernatural, UFOs, aliens, in quotes, news and geopolitics. Thousands have personally told me my videos have helped them piece together the most important subject of our reality. The truth is the most important. Seek it and it will set you free. This guy is completely unhinged just by the description alone. And if you have a look at the other videos, I mean, guys, have a look at the thumbnails. Demon Channeler, truth about aliens, UFOs, Nephilims. Aliens, demons, UFOs, Illuminati exposes the truth, I believe. 90 degree Mason. Oh my god, the Masons. This guy has it all. The most important lecture ever recorded. FBI chief exposes dark secrets in 2001. And guys, his channel, wait a second. 4 reasons why Illuminati ordered the arrest of Andrew and Tristan Tate. Oh my god. Okay, I mean, this guy, as I said before, is completely reality challenged. Let's just put it this way.
I'm just trying to be safe, you know.
Anyway, let's watch the video about magicians. Let's watch like what he says about like the connection between professional magicians and demons. Let me read it for you. I have been saying for a long time that many magicians have been performing illusion and magic with the help of no, it's not without quotes. Okay, demons. Demons is like, you know, it's a serious thing for him. Who in most cases just move objects around and in some cases actually possess the magician. But until now, it was hard to find some good examples caught on tape. This was filmed by best art performers live and does not contain post anything in any form. The way you are going to see it is how the live audience saw it. Skeptics What more do you want? Let's have a look. And he is very good. He has a great routine, I can say that. Whoa. Very nice, very nicely done. He claims that this guy is not a real illusionist, is somehow borrowing powers from the underworld in order to perform his magic. But the trick used by this guy, first and foremost, is very well done, and second, it has nothing to do with demonic forces.
You don't say!
It has to do with hard training, it has to do with like years of practice, and I can tell you, this guy is good. So, but anyway, who is this guy? I found this page, is called Yoti Supernaturel, probably, most likely is from France, and in his description says that multi-talented artist, musician, illusionist, mentalist, capoeirist, contact jongleur, I think he's a juggler. That explains like his ability of manipulating those spheres, and equilibrist. Okay, so he's like a all well-rounded artist, I would say. He can do a lot of things, so I truly understand how he's able to perform this kind of tricks. But let's watch it again. Let's explain to Xandrius how the trick is done and why there is no demonic forces in place for this trick. So the floating sphere over here, it can be done in two ways. I think that in this case is using a string that goes from his mouth to the ball itself. In fact, it just make the ball spin. No demonic forces are intervening in this case. And what amazes me is like his ability of manipulating the ball. The guy, I would say, the guy is a master of prestidigitization. That's the word. Damn it, it's hard even in Italian. Prestidigitazione. Prestidigitization. Okay, anyway, you got it. His manipulating skills are superb indeed, as you can see here. I bet it takes years to master this ability. Look how easily he manipulates these spheres. He likes to play with the balls. Naughty. And now the part of the eyes changing is good. But this trick as well can be performed in two different ways. There are like contact lenses that can actually change color depending on the light and other external factor. Or there is another way he could perform this trick. The contact lenses were actually hidden in his eyelids, and at will, when he closes his eyelids, he wears the contact lenses. Again, no demonic forces involved. I don't know how the heck he mastered this ability, but I mean, it's in front of us. So he's hiding his contact lenses inside his eyes. Like, oh my god. Look how flawlessly. This one, okay, is more clear. He closes the eye and he wears the contact lenses. But I don't know the amount of hours he spent in training in order to perform this trick. And again, no demonic forces. It's just an extremely good illusionist. That's all there is. Let's see the next one. This is Dynamo. Dynamo is a very good magician as well. Though there is a cat, we need to check the entire like routine. A page is gone. What the Xandros guy is trying to do here is like trying to depict Dynamo as some sort of like devilish fiend or anything. Again, this is a trick that is done to death, performed mostly by mentalists, if I recall correctly. But please, guys, correct me if I'm wrong, because again, I have studied a little bit of illusionism back in the days, like more than 15 years ago, and I can perform very simple magic tricks, especially with cards. So my knowledge on the matter is limited, but most likely some of you in the comments have a better experience. Maybe that you trained in the art of illusionism for years and you know better. So feel free to correct me in the comment. Absolutely. In this case, the page was already removed before, and the way the book was presented, it needed at some point for the host of the show to have opened the book in the exact part that Dynamo wanted to show the audience the magic trick, that he removed a page. Again, Dynamo is another extremely skilled magician, so nothing demonic going on there. Let's see the next devil.
Demonic spirits using these human beings. Do you understand that?
A demonic spirit using these human beings? No, my friend. They are trained professionals. There is nothing demonic going on, Mr. Tinfoil-hat. Nice. That's very nicely done anyway. I don't know if in this case it was staged by the magician and the spectator, or it was done live. If he did it live, I mean, his routine is flawless. It's done basically with like elastic bands are called, but I think that because a lot of magicians that are shown in YouTube especially, they tend to have the trick performed with in agreement with the audience. So maybe it was one of the cases. Once again, nothing demonic, Xandros. This is again Dynamo. I mean, come on, this is the easiest trick out the book. I think I can do it myself. He never shows the back of the telephone, and there is a reason for that. I mean, I know a lot of you already know this trick. It's quite simple. You take your telephone, right, over here, and as you can see, he's keeping all the time his hands in this position, right? He holds the telephone this way, and he put like the piece of cloth in this position, and the other piece is held on the back, right? This is how this trick is done. Then the rest is a clever cover-up using his hands, and then he slowly moves the piece of cloth, like, and he pretends that, you know, he's passing through. So nothing demonic over here again. Let's see the last. Oh, card tricks. Okay, again Dynamo. I used to follow the guy, this guy back in the day, like 20 years ago. Ooh, nice. Okay, this trick again is done with an elastic band. Nothing else. So he places the card between the first part of the deck and the lower part of the deck, and it's done in a way that basically the spectator and us from this side, we cannot see it. The trick can be seen on the other side. So it's just, again, an elastic band that is somehow pulling, and let me see. Okay, so he's hiding this hand. Most likely is the trick is performed with his left hand. But it's very well done, and there is nothing demonic, it's just a trick behind it. This is just a fraction of the footage. Please save me the trouble of making a long video showing Dynamo's demon magic and watch his 3 Magician Impossible season yourself. Because this video alone is proof that demons are behind the top magicians, no, this video alone is proof that you don't know nothing about illusionism and magic. And to be fair, it's quite insulting that you say that these people, these professionals, get their powers from something that doesn't exist. These people trained hard as fuck to arrive to the point of being able to perform this trick. You dum-dum. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If I am allowed to say something for a moment, I would say that the brain of this guy is like Coca-Cola. Before it was normal, then became light, and now it's zero. I would like to hear from the skeptics what more it could possibly take to show that. You just heard one of the skeptics who happened to have a little bit of knowledge of illusionism. And my suggestion to you is get yourself informed better next time. So people, this was like a very short video, and you know, from time to time I come across this type of individuals who like to push a narrative in order to create misinformation and try to, you know, convince maybe the most gullible of us that professional illusionists are indeed a real sorcerer, or they take powers from the demonic forces, I mean. But again, Xandrus, I think that when you claim that you are doing a lot of research, well, it seems you didn't research very well the art of illusionism, because it's a clear sign to me that you wanted to push just a narrative in order to confirm your ideas, and that's all. So that's all I have for you today, folks. It was like, as I said, a very short video. More videos are coming, don't worry, more longer videos, more debunkings, more funny stuff. So I hope you enjoyed this one as well, you enjoyed the others, and thank you once again for your comments and your support. I truly appreciate you. You are just too good. In any case, folks, thank you for staying with me. Thank you for watching this video. Stay awesome, stay amazing the way you are, and I see you all the next time. Ciao!